Wahoo is excited to unveil the Element Rival, our first multi-sport GPS watch. Element Rival is a purpose-built multi-sport GPS watch that provides triathletes with essential data to enhance performance when training and racing. In this video, we'll walk you through what's in the box and all of the features of the Element Rival that allow you to customize your watch, create new workout profiles, and connect all of your Wahoo devices. Let's dive in. The Element Rival Multisport GPS watch comes with USB charging cable, a quick start guide, and important product information guide. Element Rival has a vibrant 64 color and 1¼ inch display, which makes seeing the data easier during a workout. The Gorilla Glass lens provides superior optical clarity and impact resistance. Button guards keep you from accidentally hitting your buttons during a workout. The Element Rival also features a ceramic bezel, a material common in the luxury watch market. The optical heart rate monitor allows the Element Rival to display heart rate in real time. Be sure to remove the protective film from the optical heart rate sensor when you open the box. The USB charging cable allows the Element Rival to recharge and will last up to 14 days in smartwatch mode, or 24 hours in GPS use. We have continued our industry-leading simple user experience by creating a customizable multi-sport watch that keeps you focused on your performance without having to worry about your equipment. Let's show you how to connect and customize your Element Rival. When you're setting up your Element Rival, you can select up to 6 data fields per page and set a priority order. Element Rival can connect to Kicker trainers to control indoor workouts directly from your wrist. Use the Element Rival to control Kicker Bike, Kicker, Kicker Core, or Kicker Snap in 3 different modes: level, erg mode, and passive mode. Perfect View Zoom allows you to zoom in and out of data fields that are most important to you. You can set up the data fields in your preferred order and cycle through by hitting the 2 bottom buttons on the watch. Rival provides 24/7 tracking for steps and heart rate. On-screen widgets show workout calories, workout time, and run, swim, or bike distance. Other widgets include world clock and battery life. The Element Rival provides on-screen pop-up notifications for calls, texts, or emails. The settings for these notifications can be customized in your Element Companion app. The ambient light sensor automatically adjusts depending on your environment. In bright conditions, the screen will have more contrast. In darker conditions, the screen will have more backlighting for enhanced visibility. As Wahoo developed the Element Rival, we spent a lot of time considering what athletes need to perform, both in training and during races. This led us to develop the features to make the experience with the Element Rival as simple as possible. Touchless transition is an industry-first feature available on the Element Rival. It allows the watch to automatically transition through the different legs of a triathlon without the user having to interact with the Element Rival. This will allow the athlete to focus all of their energy and attention on performing rather than having to worry about recording the activity. To set up touchless transition, navigate to the workout profile menu. Select the triathlon profile on the watch. Touchless transition is on by default in this mode. All you have to do is hit start and the Element Rival does the rest. When using the Element Rival in our ecosystem, you unlock additional features such as multi-sport handover. When combined with a compatible Element bike computer, you can seamlessly connect and display the data from the Element Rival during a multi-sport activity. The Element bike computer will display the preferred cycling data fields, but the Rival is the main recording device where all the activity is recorded. Before a multi-sport activity is started, navigate to the settings page on the bike computer and set it to multi-sport mode. The Element bike computer will remain awake and wait for you to return to the bike. After an activity is started, approach the paired Element bike computer and it will automatically connect to the Rival and start showing the selected data. Feel really great on your ride and want to add a brick run to your workout? The manual multi-sport mode allows you to start another activity without having to stop your workout. Once you hop off your bike, simply hold down the lap button on the top right, which will open up the workout profile menu. Select running and the Rival will transition from cycling to running. Need to edit the legs of your race to match the official times? In the Element Companion app, you are now able to manually edit each leg of your triathlon or lap swim data. How does it work? After the workout is synced, the athlete can modify individual legs of the triathlon by adjusting the time in that specific leg using sliders. The new Wahoo Element Rival has the best features to allow the athlete to compete across many disciplines. Industry-first touchless transition makes your race day as stress-free as possible. The integration with the Element bike computers and Kicker Control allows you to get the most out of your Wahoo ecosystem. Thanks for learning about our new Element Rival multi-sport GPS watch. We'll catch you next time.
Good evening. My name is Toms Kazaks from ZZK Cycling Shop in Latvia, and today we are following Wahoo Baltic 12 race in Watopia figure 8 reverse 29.7 kilometers. Last race in this league. More than 3 months, 12 weeks has passed, and today we will see overall results, and in this battle will riders decide who is the ultimate winner of Baltic Wahoo League. Today on the start line we have more than 160 riders. As always, E group, B, C and E for women's category only. 3-minute gap between riders. Between groups. A lot of action today. Should be pretty interesting race with 2 climbs. It's like 2 laps. One is going front and one is going forward. A lot of girls today in A group. C and B group, as always, the biggest groups. And also a lot of riders today in A group. LV2 Max team, the most riders from it. More than half a minute till start of this race. For everyone wondering, next week we will start 4 cyclists league. It will be worldwide, and also today we'll have interview and live feed from Dana Rozlapa. We will be able to switch back and forth how she is doing today. Also take a look on potential winners and overall standing right at the moment. Also today we have Arvis Sprude on a start line. Good luck to him. What's Paulo, Semils, Rebucks, those Kazakeviches, all of elite riders from Latvian Zwift community are here. There's Likins. All information about the race you can find it in the description. Also feel free to like and subscribe, and also if you like the content you can find donation link in description to support the stream. Visford is starting strong, trying to pull away from Peloton. Let's see how he succeeds in this. Yes, today no webcam because I'm a little bit sick and I don't feel so good to use webcam today, but definitely next week in For Cyclists race. Also, it's already announced about Latvian eSport Cycling Championship in Zwift platform on 12th and 19th of February. All information in Latvian Cycling Federation webpage and zwift.LV. Armand Priede, thanks for liking the stream. Also, if you feel like it, you can go check zwift.lv/livestream, and you can see also how B Group is doing. Janis Wonox is sharing live stream now. So B Group is the biggest group in this race, and since they're the biggest ones, they always move really fast. Vadim Popo, thanks for liking the stream. And B Group will probably catch up to A Group in this race. Actually, maybe he had disconnect, or I just saw something incorrect about Kazakevich. Sarters is not riding today, unfortunately. So group already catched Harvis further, and we are following the strongest riders from Baltic states. As we do that, I think now it's the right time to just see what's the situation in overall scores in Wahoo Baltic League as at the moment after 3 sets. So in A group, first 3 places: Semils Rybaks with 29 points, Arvils Wikströms with 25 points, and Artur Sisoljatins with 17 points. B group, Jānis Mičulis with 28 points, Lauris Pārups 27, and Jānis Vonoks with 23 points. C category, Māris Koralkevičs 29 points, first place. Aldis Salzemnieks 22 points, and third place Kristaps Kapars 18 points. And if we switch to ladies, it's actually really interesting right at the moment, but everything will change after this set, after these results. So in the first place, Sveta Libarte, 28 points, Dana Rozlapa, second place, 26 points, and Samantha Roziņa, 20 points in third place in women's category. This is the results after 3 sets. As the rules state, we take results from 4 sets and include only 3 best results. So everything will change after today's race when we will sum up all the points. Official results will be posted in zwift.lv after 3 days. We use 3-day timestamp because Zwift Power makes the changes with selecting riders, checking flagged riders, so we get more accurate and more precise results. Also feel free to check zwift.LV/calendar. You can see all the races till 8th of March, which will be the last race in this season, and then classical season will start. So next races we have for Cyclists Zwift Cup, a Latvian Cycling Championship, Esports Cycling Championship, so group ride and time trial, and of 8th of March, Women's Day, a ride with Latvian cycling girls. Awarding ceremony for Wahoo Baltic will be on the same day when Latvian Esports Cycling Championship awarding. So after the championships, everything in the same day. For now, we are planning to make awarding ceremony in person at ZZK Cycling Shop in Riga. And we hope we'll be able to do it. For now, we can see Martin Jürgensons, as always, when it's mountains, he's leading. One of the strongest climbers this season. Also one of the top riders in LV2 Max team. We can see there's a big tail on A group and it's already split in two. And we can try to catch. Okay, rider from Germany, Void Glander, is trying to jump across on the first group, but it looks too hard and the first group is going too fast. But he's still trying, so there's coming downhill. So it's a probability that the second group will catch the first group if they don't push on. In the first group we can see all the season leaders, Martin Jürgensons. We have also a new rider from Lithuania, Stukas, who just joined it on the last race. Wikströms, Rybaks, Paulovs, good job. Right, Snatskans. Those Wikströms for now, later of this season, of this league. Oh, sorry, Emil's Rybaks. Wikströms in second place. Emil's Rybaks have shown really outstanding performance with some great victories. Now receiving information that Dana Roslapas has some technical difficulties with her computer. For now, she's still showing in protocol. It's sad to hear that, because also today we have a rider from Lithuania, Ursula Bardowskaya. Last week she won Dana on a finish straight, winning only by a few seconds. I really hoped to see the fight also today. Also getting live information now if she's fully disconnected or... Okay, yeah, she's fully disconnected. I don't have a live feed from her. That's sad news. Technical sport, technical sport. I hope she will be able to reconnect at least for on Zwift, so she doesn't lose result. Let's check the E group. Yeah, she's still in. In fifth position on women's category. Olga Luxa, thank you for the like. Okay, let's try to switch to Dana and see what's happening there, if he's still active. Okay, yeah, we can see her definitely. So she's 8th place in women's category. For people who don't know, she's not riding from Latvia. I think she was in Belgium, if I'm correct, maybe not. Yes, she has catching up to do because of the internet problems. I assume someone didn't change the gender, so Portinch is riding with girls. But okay. Sveta Liberta in 2nd place for now, but the girls are still fighting. Let's switch to C group, check what's happening there. A lot of lone riders. You can see just small groups. Switch to front of the C group. Salzemniks. Buitkus from Lithuania. Skappars. Beitans. No big surprises there. Let's see how the B train is going. 42 kilometers per hour. Really big group. No wonder they're always catching up to E group. I'm sorry for system noise. Looks like A group is together. Almost all riders. We have only 3 riders, 4 riders. Oh, Artur Sisolatins, he had probably some technical difficulties. 10 minutes behind the front. Robertas Šinoikas from Lithuania, also 1.5 minutes behind the front. From Lithuanian riders, Elina Ščiukas, only one representing Lithuania, holding in a front group. All other riders from Latvia. Our whispered is still holding in a group. He likes races with the mountains. For everyone watching, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Help us grow bigger. Almost 14 kilometers done, and we will go in a short commercial break. And we're back. As the name states, sponsor for this race is Wahoo Baltic, indoor trainers and other accessories for cycling. So feel free to check out ZZK.LV. Thanks for subscription, Olga. Olga looks also from Latvian Cycling Girls. For now she is in the 4th place in overall standing after 3 sets. Andy, paldies, ka ielākoji. Intha, thanks for liking the stream. Juris Berzinch, as we can see, this will be his 5th race. First time in Wahoo Baltic. I mean 5th race officially registered in zwift.com, what I can see. Good luck on racing. Also about Finnish arcs, riders and viewers were asking for them, and I was asking for them. So in theory we should have Finnish arc today, but we will see how it's in real life. 29.7 kilometers today. Okay, Olga, what's the excuse for not participating today? It should be something big. Also, a reminder for everyone watching, we have Discord channel. You can find it in the description. You can join it. You can hit me up on a Discord if you want a private room with your password or just private group where are your club or teammates where you can just join. Martin Chauzinch, thanks for like. So all information what you should know is in description. Also, since this is the last race in this league, I would also like to mention our sponsors. So Wahoo Baltic as the biggest one, and also Specialized ZZK Cycling Shop and INDEED.PRO IT Solutions. They are also main sponsors for Latvian Esports Cycling Championship. If anyone is wondering what they're doing, so basically what they're doing, they were making my streaming machine and streaming this in good quality possible. Okay, Dana Ruzlapa is writing me that she can't ride. She has some technical difficulties with her network and it's impossible to ride in these conditions. Sad to hear that. Last race, but it shouldn't affect the overall result, I think, for this set. We will see it after 3 days. Just in 3 days we will see all the results. Who was the strongest? Sad to hear that. I have told it before and I will say it again. This is technical sport. You have to have everything working, all batteries charged, and also internet, but you can't affect it. If you have it, you have it. If there is some problem, then sadly you have a problem. So 19.2 kilometers, more than half done. 29.7 is the finish line. It's the last place where to show your strength, to gain some points, to overtake some opponents in this race. Oh, you can see the red numbers, everyone is popping up, the wattage, everyone is popping up, the power-ups. For some people, this is the podium or not race, where everything will be decided. Some people already can celebrate victory. For people who just joined in and are thinking how the points are counted, so we had 4 sets. This is the 4th one. In every set we had 3 races where you could get some points. Riders getting more points are getting set points. So the rider with the highest point count in one set gets 1 set point. So he gets 10 set points, and the 10th place gets 1 set point, and then overall it gets counted together. So 4 sets make overall points. Sounds complicated, but you can read the rules in zwift.lv. Oh, we can see this Lithuanian rider tried his best to climb on the mountain and get the top result, winner of the mountain, because he instantly dropped cadence, the reps. Reebok's probably trying to survive in these mountains because he's not the strongest climber. And we can see the last mountain did its job. So the group is split in 3 parts. 6 riders in the first group, but we can see second group is trying to catch up. It looks like there are like 6-7 riders in the second group, and they're probably pushing to catch the first group, and also downhill helps to do that. If they catch them, then the first group will consist from 12 riders. Ride on, Ragozins! Raksta inita. Latvian cyclists have been overall top riders. Rudolfs, thanks for like. So Latvians have been top riders and shown a really good strength in this league. In Baltic standings. Jürgenson's dominating with Arthur Siseraten's the climbs, and Wikström's with Reeboks dominating the flats. I hope next year we will see more and more riders from Baltic League, from Baltic states. And also a reminder, for next week we are starting for Cyclists Zwift Cup. Results will be counted for every and each rider all over the world. So competition should be good. Also, the point system is updated and will be different than it's now, so more fighting for points, more intense riding in these races. And also Latvian Esports Cycling Championship on 12th and 19th of February. Everything what you need to know you can read in zwift.lv. We are still updating the page in English, so it should be much easier for also our neighbors from different countries to read all the rules and participate in races. Also, calendar has been updated. You can see all the races till 8th of March when it's the last race, and it will be for Women's Day, working together with Latvian cycling girls, biggest women's cycling club in Latvia. For now it's almost 80 women riding there, so if you're interested in it, just find it in Facebook, Latvian Cycling Girls, and hit them up with a chat message that you want to ride with them. You will definitely find someone in your strength category. Juris Berdiņš riding in front, almost 2-second gap. Interesting. 5th official race in Zwift Power. Jürgenson's catching up. 24.3 kilometers. Finish at 29.7. And also the group is catching up and passing. Polos have done some good job with the training. We can see he's holding really good with riders and these climbs, and he will make to finish line. As we know, in the start of this league, he was still in the recovery process from the crash, but you can ask about it to him personally. So Jürgenson's making a small bullet shot, trying to get away from other riders on a small downhill. Where's Das next? Thanks for liking the stream. Also question, where are you? Why you're not participating in the races? You had a good start in the season. This section is especially hard for people who are using Tax Neo 2 with simulation option turned on, because the trainer shakes a little bit, but it's also interesting. Jürgensons catching up to the front and passing. Almost 180 beats per minute. He's definitely pushing out everything he has. Berzinch still following. Rainis, thank you for liking the stream. I think LV2 Max team is trying to make some strategy here with shooting out riders. Jürgenson's making some attack, Reeboks are making some attacks. Also Paulo's actively participating in these attacks. 26.5 kilometers, finish at 29.7. Really big group for a group at the finish line. I think the fight will be big, the biggest one in this set, and actually in the last few races. Really interesting. This will be something to follow. I just really hope that Zwift provided us with this finish arc in the end, because I want to see it. I want to really understand who is crossing the line, because it's hard also for me, not only for the riders and viewers. But we are working for improvements. Jans Berzinch, as Zwift lower states, he has 65 kilograms. So probably that's why with the lower wattage he can ride much faster. Jürgenson's really close by. We can see tension is growing. Tension is growing. $27.6. Where's that next? Saying he can't make to the start. That's sad. For now, Berzinch has shown a really good performance riding in front of the group. Still has some juice in. Also on only 168 beats per minute. Strong rider, it seems. $29.7 kilometers till finish. Oh, sorry, that's the finish line. So 1 kilometer to go. Gap 2 seconds between the group. We can see some rider from UK crossing over. Jürgen's also pushing in the red numbers and is catching up to Berzinch. Berzinch also 8.4 watts per kilo. When you see the red numbers, you know they're suffering on their bikes. They're struggling, they're fighting. This is it. This is the last race of this league where you have to show performance. Reeboks 8 watts per kilogram. Now in the front, trying to see if he can get away with this. 600 meters till finish. Reeboks is going for it. It looks like he's pushing everything what he has. Can he hold the lead? Can he do it? .3 4-second gap. We can see this following group is pushing on. They're pushing on. They want to catch him. Will they do it? 29.6 kilometers. Finish line is close. 100 meters and Reeboks done it. Reeboks has done it. He has the first place. Jürgensson's, it looks like second place. Just we have to see who was in third place. We will try to catch a B group real fast. Whoa, nice attack on Emil's, really good. So B group, 27.6 kilometers. We will watch how all groups finish. Armand Spriede, right on. Exactly the last race from Baltic, Wahoo Baltic. The B train. We will see how B group finishes, then we switch to results from Zwift Power and see what was second and third place in A group. 100% Emil's Reeboks has done it. Outstanding performance, as he has shown in basically every race. Really good attack. We could see the power of team. LV2 Max team. If we take a look for now, after 3 sets, first place Jānis Mičelis with 28 points, second place Lauris Pārups with 27 points, and third place Jānis Vānaks with 23 points. Jānis Mičelis and Jānis Vānaks corresponding intervals.lv team. Okay, we can see someone climbing this little mountain. It's a possibility to stretch out the group to make some impact, to maybe shake off someone from a B group. We can see also Arbis Prude closing the finish. Oh, B group's finish is always so huge. It's really hard to catch who is the winner. But we will try our best. We are just interested in Baltic standings, so no German, Swedish riders. Jurbergs closing on. Okay, now pushing, they're pushing. Jurbergs Vānaks really close to Jurbergs. Vānaks is really well known with his fast attacks. We can see some Lithuanian rider pushing out 12 watts per kilogram. 700 meters left. For now, he's in a first place from B group. 300. Vānaks pushing in. 2 seconds. 100 meters. Okay, Lithuanian rider, unknown nickname, once Vanok second place, and if I'm correct, Yearbooks were third position. Also for next season, nicknames like this will be forbidden because it's impossible to read them. P dot dot dot. So next year only full names. C group, Korolkevich, Buitkus. In the C group you can see more Lithuanian riders. Also more riders in the front of the group. Okay, Latvian Cycling Girls is not just the first women's cycling club and the only one in Latvia, but also Baltics as far as I know. Okay, a little small mispronunciation, thank you for correction. No worries, then I will be able to do it for cyclist races around the corner. Selzemniks, Beitans. 26.1 kilometer. For cyclists, Zwift Cup should be really interesting for everyone looking to get more interesting, more hard races, because it will be worldwide for every cyclist from all over the world. No limitations on Baltic states only. It will be also challenging for me to read all names, new experience for me. As always, we'll go live. For everyone watching this live, please remember to hit the like button, to subscribe to our channel. Robert's writing, thanks for the race, you're welcome. Doing our best to make every race better and better. Sadly, we didn't see any finish art today. I'm really disappointed in myself. We'll try to fix that on the next races. So while they're closing on finish line, we can check what's in a C group. At this point, after 3 sets, in the first place, Maris Korolkevich with 29 points. Second place, Aldis Salzemniks from Sunny Riders, 22 points. And third place, Kristaps Škapars with 18 points. Also, if you have the same points in the end of 4 sets, when we take 3 best sets, we take in consideration the first set who has the higher points. That rider wins overall. Ten riders in C group closing to finish at 29.7 kilometers, 27.8 already done. After C group, we will switch to women's group. Hard Whisper saying, guys, A group is monstrosities. Yes, they are. Arti, thanks for liking the stream. Also check the description if you need a Discord channel with a private group, or you want to support stream with donation or any other useful information. Everything is down in description. Also you can find more races and information about Zwift Baltic in zwift.lv, zwift.lt or zwift.ee. Agnes, thanks for liking the stream. By tons climbing the mountain, this small uphill, trying to stretch out. Trying to stretch out the group. 28.6 kilometers, small downhill. Where's option to just prepare for a finish. Korolkiewicz passing. We can see that the 10 riders stretched out. And I think if someone would like to win and he has some juice, this is now the time where you should start to think about pushing in. As we saw on A group, Emil's Reeboks did outstanding job with attacking the group in the right moment, right time. I think this was a team effort, if I'm correct, that Emil's won today. But, oh, tactics. Martin Jurgensen saying tactics. Exactly. It really felt like tactics with these straight attacks all the time. 500 meters till finish. Scuppers. C group's finish is not usually so devastating and breathtaking like E group and B group, but anyway, we have to see who is the winner. Scuppers is now going 8.2 watts per kilogram. 300 meters left. Salzemnik's also turning the motor in. Salzemnik's, Korolkiewicz. Okay, Korolkiewicz, he's just pushing. Korolkiewicz, Kappars and Salzemnik's in a C group. Congratulations on this one. Korolkiewicz is always in a C group. Riding really strong. And now we are switching to women's group. We have a lot of riders participating from Zwift Companion, and also we can see riders from Zwift Power. Dana Rožlapa, unfortunately today she had some technical problems, so she couldn't show her best, but sometimes it happens. But she has already secured her place in a 4th set. Liberté 3rd place. Lithuanian rider Bardovskaya in a 1st place. Last week she had big fight with Dana Rožlapa, and in the last 50 meters she did a great attack on Dana and won. We can see in the 2nd place we have a man, so we don't count him in. So Liberté 2nd place. 2nd place for now. And Bardovskaya doing really good job in the 1st place, and Liberté, sadly we don't see how far she is from 1st place, but I think it's more or less settled. 1st place, 2nd place Liberté, and let's see what's happening in a 3rd place. In Baltic standing, Spiridowska. Yeah, Spiridowska in a 3rd place was on almost 1 minute behind Spiridowska, and I don't think something will change dramatically in this, but you never know. But I think now it's time we can check Zwift Power. First results from this wonderful race. As always, first unofficial results, official results after 3 days in Zwift.LV. So, A group, Emil's Reeboks, really wonderful, strong victory in this race, winning Lithuanian rider by 2 seconds. So 2nd place was Lithuanian rider Linas Tsiukas. 3rd place, Arvils Wikströms from LV2 Max team. 4th place, Martin Jürgensons, and 5th place, Ewald Paulos. Really great job, good performance in this race. B group, Jānis Vanaks, Intervals.LV, 1st place. 2nd place, Aurelius Dailidonis from Lithuania, and 3rd place Kristaps Ozols. So for everyone wondering why I always call these unofficial results unofficial results, as we now saw in B group, there was a rider who just joined in from Zwift Companion, and he's not registered in ZwiftPower, and we all only take in consideration riders from ZwiftPower. Why ZwiftPower? Because we have to check how legit are riders, and if they don't have some technical errors in the trainers or something else, or they don't cheat. So that's why they called official unofficial results, and all results you can find in zwift.lv after 3 days. So Liberty is now closing to the finish, so second place, congratulations on that. And also Uzana and Spiridoska will have third place. Uzana probably won't catch her. Congratulations on that. And let's see, what do we have with the C group? Okay, we don't have C group results for now. But anyway, really wonderful 12 weeks, more than 3 months in racing in Wahoo Baltic League. This was the last race in Wahoo Baltic. Next week we are riding in 4 Cyclists Zwift Cup race provided by 4 cyclists, and in 12th and 19th of February Latvian Esports Cycling National Championship. So stay tuned, follow us in Facebook, YouTube, follow in zwift.lv. Stay updated and see you next week. As always, happy to be with you, Toms Kazaks from ZZK Cycling Shop in Latvia. Have a good day and weekend.